This thin, silky fiber used to be a solid bamboo stalk. Here's how that transformation happens. It starts in a bamboo forest and ends as one of the softest towels you'll ever touch. Inside this massive factory, raw bamboo is broken down, spun, woven, and softened at scale. Stick around to fight. This process is more incredible than you'd ever expect. It all begins on bamboo plantations like this one, where the stalks grow astonishingly fast. Each fallen stalk represents years of careful, sustainable growth.
Branches and leaves are stripped away, leaving only the solid bamboo cane.
The canes are bundled and tied, ready for the journey to the factory. Every bundle can weigh over 100 kilograms of raw, fibrous material. From forest to factory, eating bone, the transformation is just getting started. The raw bamboo travels miles to reach one of the region's largest processing facilities. Forklifts unload bundle after bundle onto the factory's receiving yard. This factory processes hundreds of tons of bamboo every single week.
How are the greens looking over here? Mostly grade A, just a few rejects. Make sure you update the manifest when you're done.
Only the best canes make it to the next stage, crushing.
The first step is brute force. Massive hydraulic presses crush the bamboo canes flat. The crushing breaks down the tough outer shell, exposing the soft fiber inside. Crushed bamboo is fed onto conveyor belts, leading straight into the shredders. Rotating blades tear the bamboo down into small, manageable fragments. Keep the flow steady on line 3. 10-4, adjusting pressure now. This cooking process can take several hours, breaking bamboo down at a molecular level. Excess water is pressed out, leaving behind a dense, refined bamboo pulp. The pulp still contains lignin, heat, a stiff, woody compound that has to be removed. Natural enzymes are carefully added to break down the lignin without damaging the fiber. Massive mixers churn the pulp for hours, softening it into a smooth, workable mass. Quality technicians test the pulp's texture every step of the way. Excess water is pressed out, leaving behind a dense, refined bamboo pulp. The refined pulp now looks almost like thick, wet paper. These pulp sheets are stacked and stored, ready to be spun into fiber. From here, the pulp begins its journey toward becoming soft, spinnable fiber. The pulp is forced through thousands of tiny nozzles, extruding delicate fiber strands. Each strand is thinner than a human hair, yet remarkably strong. The fibers pass through a series of baths that solidify and purify them. Powerful jets rinse away any remaining chemicals, leaving pure cellulose fiber. This washing stage is critical. It determines how soft the final towel will feel. Next, the fibers pass through massive dryers, removing every trace of moisture.
What comes out the other side looks nothing like the tough bamboo cane it started as.
Soft, white, and silky twainted. This is raw bamboo fiber, ready to be spun into yarn.
In the spinning hall, hundreds of machines run around the clock.
Fibers are drawn out and twisted together, forming continuous strands of yarn.
The twisting adds strength, while keeping that signature bamboo softness. Once a spool is full, it's swapped out and sent for winding.
Winding machines consolidate the yarn onto larger cones for easier handling. This finished yarn is smoother and stronger than most cotton yarns.
Thousands of yarn cones are stored here, waiting to be dyed and woven.
Before weaving, the yarn heads to the dye house for its color transformation.
Yarn cones are submerged in precisely mixed, eco-friendly dye solutions.
Heat and pressure help the dye penetrate deep into every single fiber.
Color technicians match every batch precisely against approved shade cards.
Once the color sets, the yarn is lifted out and moved to rinsing.
Thorough rinsing removes any excess dye, locking in a vibrant, even color.
The dryers restore softness while locking the fiber's beautiful new color.
These colorful cones are now ready for the heart of the factory, weaving.
Welcome to the loudest room in the factory, Ansu, the weaving hall.
Thousands of threads interlace at incredible speed, forming the base of the towel fabric.
This is a terry loom fuggery. It weaves in the tiny loops that give towels their absorbency.
Meter by meter, raw fabric rolls out, soft, looped, and full of texture.
Technicians check loop density by hand. Consistency here means quality later.
Different looms produce different patterns, stripes, waffle weaves, and solid textures.
Each finished roll can hold enough fabric for hundreds of towels. From here, the raw fabric rolls travel to the cutting and finishing department. You can already see it. This fabric is on its way to becoming something special.
Precision cutting machines slice the fabric into perfectly sized towel panels.
Every cut is calibrated to the millimeter, minimizing waste.
Cut panels are sorted by size, woohoo, hand towels, bath towels, and oversized sheets.
Raw edges are fed straight into overlock machines to prevent fraying. A tight, even hem is what keeps a towel looking new, wash after wash.
Some towels get a decorative border, a small detail that adds a luxury feel. Every single towel passes through a strict quality control checkpoint.
Inspectors tug at seams, checking for any weak stitching.
Each towel is held to the light, checked for flaws invisible from a distance.
Even weight is measured. Heavier towels mean denser, more absorbent fiber. An absorbency test proves what the fiber promised from the very beginning.
Bamboo fiber can absorb up to 3 times its weight in water.
Approved towels tumble through massive softening drums to loosen every fiber.
This mechanical softening process is what gives bamboo towels their signature plush feel. Watch how much fuller these towels look after just one softening cycle.
That deep, springy softness. This is the moment bamboo starts to feel like luxury.
A final steam press smooths the surface and locks in that fresh, clean finish. From here, the towels are finally ready for folding and packaging.
Automated folding machines handle hundreds of towels an hour with perfect precision. Each fold is identical en vertente, consistency that would be nearly impossible by hand alone. But some final touches still need a human hand for that perfect finish.
Each towel gets a tag, ready for retail shelves around the world.
An automated sealer wraps each towel to keep it clean and fresh.
That satisfying tight wrap is the last step before boxing. Dozens of towels are carefully packed into shipping boxes, ready for distribution. Sealed, labeled, and stacked enticlement, each box holds a small piece of this entire journey.
From here, it's off to the warehouse planing, and then out into the world.
This warehouse alone can hold enough towels to supply an entire country. Every pallet is scanned, tracked, and stored with barcode precision. Inventory systems track every single box from factory floor to final delivery. Trucks line up at the loading dock, ready to carry the towels to their next stop.
A journey that started with a single bamboo stalk now reaches homes worldwide. But the real magic of this factory is in the final product itself.
This is the final result, Craig. Soft, sustainable, and remarkably absorbent bamboo towels. Every color, every fold, every fiber terry, the result of a process most people never see. Sustainable, absorbent, and luxuriously soft, Intercan. That's the story of bamboo towels.
From forest to factory to your bathroom shelf.
Thanks for watching this journey inside the factory. Subscribe for more incredible manufacturing stories.